Once you have cut the tape and open up the box, this is how it looks like. Let us now unbox the HP Color Laser MFP 179 printer. So you have the usual flyers, out of which I think the setup poster. This is the regulatory information and the reference guide, which you can refer for your unboxing. Let's remove the foam at the side. So once you have removed the printer from the box, these are the other items in the box. So it's got different types of power cable, this is the USB cable, and this is the fax cable. Let's remove the printer from this packaging. Let us now remove the tapes from the printer. Plug one end of the power cable into the wall plug. Plug the other end of the power cable into the printer. Once the other end of the power cable is plugged into the printer, turn on the power at the wall outlet. You will notice that once you turn on the power at the wall outlet, the printer instantly powers on. The printer will initialize and you can do some settings. Let's select the country to be Singapore. Use the arrow button on the control panel to select yes and select OK. Once the printer has finished initializing, you will see that there's a prompt for paper empty in tray. Let us load some paper into the paper tray. To load paper, first pull out the input tray. Next, take a stack of A4 paper and load it into the input tray as shown. Use the width adjuster at the side and at the back. Then push back the input tray. You will notice that the control panel is prompting whether it is A4 in a tray 1 and 2, confirm the paper size. Let's select OK. To load letter size paper, first open the input tray. You will notice that there's a blue button on the right hand side of the paper tray. Currently, it is set to A4. You need to turn the blue button and it will now accept letter size paper. Let us load some letter size paper into the input tray. Again, remember to use the width adjuster at the back. Press and push the slider forward until it touches the paper. Then close the input tray. Once you push back the input tray, you need to change the settings on the control panel to letter size paper. So now tray 1 is not A4, so toggle using the right arrow key and do a change. Select OK, and next toggle using the arrow button and change it to letter. So now the printer will know that you have letter size paper in the input tray. To load legal size paper into the input tray, first let us open the tray. There are two things that you need to do. First, you need to ensure that the blue button over here, it is set to letter. Next, you need to extend the tray so that it can accept the extended length of legal size paper. You need to push on this area over here and you can extend the tray. So now your tray is extended, and you can take your legal size paper and load it into the input tray. Remember to use the width adjuster. Then you can push back the input tray. You will notice that there's a gap over here when you load legal size paper. This is perfectly normal. On the control panel, you will need to change the paper size. So you need to toggle using the arrow button and select change. At the paper size, select OK. Next, use the arrow button left and right and toggle until it shows legal paper. Then select OK. Your printer is now set for legal size paper in the input tray. So this is how you do the unboxing for your HP Color Laser MFP 179 printer. We have shown you the unboxing, the power up, as well as to load paper into the input tray with the different sizes, A4, letter, as well as legal. The printer is now fully unboxed and you can do copy jobs on the printer. However, if you need to print and scan, you will need to connect the printer to a network or via a USB cable that comes in box, download the software and install it in order for you to print as well as scan.